All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first ever CPW Media Scrum from the chair with your host, Nathan Noss, and your co-host, Patrick Holt. Go ahead, Nathan. Take it away.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our guest. Why don't you introduce yourself to our audience and then tell us about your match? Are you still there? While we're waiting for his response, from what he was saying before we went live, it sounds like he had one heck of a match.
Okay, and we were having technical difficulties with the feed from CPW, but they will be back.
Yes.
In the meantime, it sounded like he did have one heck of a match. He was talking about cactus in his back, and this is going to be one heck of a show.
25 cactus needles in his back.
Yes.
Most people pay money for that. It's called acupuncture.
And we're back.
Did you hear us?
It takes a second. What was going on? You can't see us. Yeah.
No. Can you guys hear us?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
We can hear you.
Let me shut off our camera so it saves a little bandwidth. I'm having to stream this from my phone.
Got you.
Okay. Gotcha.
So while he's doing that, hey guys, it's me, Travis Mayhem. How you guys doing?
Good. Good. How are you?
Yeah, we just finished up our show here at the Mirkwood. Do I have to use the microphone? We just finished up our show, hanging out, waiting to chit chat with you guys.
Sounds like you guys had one hell of a show.
Oh, every time, man. This whole venue and this whole thing that we're doing here with the theatrical wrestling is so much fun, dude. It's so much character-driven acting and so much fun. I'm telling you, these guys are developing characters that I didn't even know they had.
Well, that's the fun about pro wrestling, right? It's unlocking parts of your personalities that you might not even know you had.
Right, even me as a referee, I'm developing a whole personality out here because things are really exciting and fun. And so when spots go down, I react. It's fun to watch it, you know.
Of course. I mean, and that conveys to, like, you know, the audience too, right? Because if the referee's having fun, they're going to have fun.
Yeah, no, that's one of the best parts about this whole theatrical thing. It's about getting crowd involvement, and we put on characters, we put on acts, we develop, you know, a little different, and the crowd eats it up.
Well, and what I like about your guys,
we got a wrestler ready to talk to you guys. You guys ready for Chris Marks?
Right. Oh yeah.
All right. Sorry about the video feed, but I'm bringing him in right now.
No problem.
What's going on, fellas?
How's it going with you?
Can you hear us okay? I think we lost.
Hold on, tech difficulties.
Yep.
Oh, no, we can hear you.
I can slide it up. Okay, what's up, fellas? What's going on, fellas? I can hear you now.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Go ahead.
So we know you're one of Yvonne's champions. Can you tell us about your match tonight?
Yeah, I had possession of both belts right now. I don't feel like JB is a relevant enough champion to have a physical representation of him being a champion. So I stole his belt last month. I don't wear it. I don't claim to be the champion myself. I just don't feel like he deserves to have something showing that he's the champion. So I've taken possession of it until such time that I feel he deserves it again.
Well, I can see that. I mean, come on. He's carrying a jug around. I mean, seriously, how do you know you're not going to get hit with that thing?
I mean, listen, I'm not the Washington State Athletic Commission. I'm not the Washington State Wrestling Licensing Commission. But the last I checked, you can't be intoxicated at work.
Rats are gone.
Well, that's true. I mean, and again, you don't know what's in the jug, so you don't even know if it's alcohol.
The night I stole his title belt, he tried to get me to take a swig out of it before the match started. I had to explain to him, I don't have a mouthpiece on this mask. How the hell am I supposed to drink out of a jug? So the man goes and gets me a straw thinking he's funny and about damn near dumped the thing out because it smelled like turpentine.
It might have been turpentine. But you know what? That might be appropriate for him because the only way he's going to beat you is if he puts it on a card first and gives it to you.
Not going to hear any disagreement out of me on that one.
So, Pat, do you have any questions?
No, just that I want to congratulate you on your match, and later on down the line, I hope Moonshine beats you.
Now, why'd you have to go and tell him that?
Well,
you know this guy's
you
going to
can-
find
you
out where
can
you
hope in
live.
one hand and he's welcome to come out whenever he wants. I think the man knows where I live. He knows where I train. He's welcome to come out whenever he wants and tries to prove he's better than me. He's not gonna. And as far as you hoping he beats me the next time he and I face each other, you can hope in one hand and defecate in the other one. I'm going to tell you which one's going to fill up faster, okay?
I will retract my statement if you beat him.
Now, don't backtrack.
Win.
Now, you're better
Win,
than
I
that.
think.
Come on now, man. You know he's going to beat him. He's already the champion, and he's already got his belt. What more has he got to prove?
Now, forehead, I don't
All
need to
right.
take any lips.
Out of here. Get some good night.
So,
All right. Princess Deathwish. How you doing? That's me.
good. How are you?
Well, it just wasn't working. I don't know what happened, but I'm back. I ordered some steak and eggs, so I'm excited to eat those. What? I don't know the name of this venue, but I'm sure a few people have already brought it up. But apparently they have really good food, and everyone loves the game. We'll see how it works out for me.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard you were in a bar fight tonight.
I was in a bar fight. I took on Rashad for the CPW Cruiserweight title, and we went at it pretty hard. Kendo sticks, chairs, staple guns, which is how he beat me. He staple gunned my southern region, and it was not a good time. I just had a vasectomy. A few weeks ago, and he's just like, you know what I need to do? I need to staple you right where your stitches are. So it was good times.
What was he trying to do? Reverse it?
I don't know. I think making sure it worked.
I mean,
yeah.
for those fans who don't know, I've seen your promos leading up to this match, and your promos are amazing. I'm telling you that right now. But
I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'd like to thank people for that. I have a production crew at home, Michael, the lone jalapeno, as he's known in all social media, does a majority of my production and video work. So I definitely thank him for making me look a lot better. I'm the one sitting and editing, though. Oh my gosh, is that a pain?
So you said they used the staple gun. Was there any? I mean, obviously they probably used like cups and stuff. Was there any more inventive stuff that they used in the bar fight?
Yeah, we used a cactus. I tried killing him with it. He, in return, killed me with it. So it was good times.
You know, before we lost you before, I was saying some people pay money for as many cactuses as you got put in your back. It's called acupuncture. So maybe that's what he was going for.
There's a lot of needles in my back. We took out, I believe, 25 of them, and I think there's still some in there.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Well,
but it was
you'll find out later when you want to lay down.
no, but it was good times. I'm glad I came back to CPW. It's been a really long time since I've been here. The last time I was here, I was CPW heavyweight champion, and it's good to come back after a few years.
Well, man, with your character work, you'll be a champion again in CPW. I guarantee you that.
I hope so, man. I miss having that title. They can't see you. That's my camera right there. I'm just. I don't know. We couldn't, but they can only hear me. Yvonne's giving you guys the finger.
No, not you guys.
Oh, okay. Who's she giving the finger?
No.
Oh,
She's
I'm not
giving me the finger.
Oh yeah. That she is. But
she's giving
Yvonne,
she's giving our host the finger.
Well, she did.
I'm gonna respond the same way I did last night. You better be careful giving me the finger unless you have a manicurist there, because you might break a nail.
Oh my god!
You know,
we're not
maybe damage your makeup a little bit.
Could you
keep digging that hole?
Let's go ahead and talk. Guys, let's get back on track here, because Nathan said something very interesting. With my charisma, with my promo, maybe I'll be champion again. And I gotta be honest with you guys, and Yvonne, since she's right here, I miss being champion. I never got a proper rematch, and I came back for gold, and that's why I am here. This is why I'm existing. This is why I've come back after traveling the freaking country. And it's definitely something. JB's held the title for a long time. Me and him have had fucking amazing. Sorry if I can't swear, you can bleep that. We've had great matches together. And so if there's two positive things that I can take away from today, despite my loss against Rashad, is that I definitely want my title rematch, regardless of the champion being JB Moonshine. And I definitely want to wrestle JB Moonshine.
Well, there's a third thing you could take away from tonight too. You can survive some staples to the
I've survived.
So, I mean,
if you've seen that promo, I have survived a 20-foot fall with nobody underneath me. I have survived light tubes. I've survived John Morrison. I've survived Sabu. I've survived ECW, WWE legends, and I can survive a hell of a lot more.
I have no doubt about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go have my steak and eggs. Pleasure talking to you guys. I'm gonna pass this over to Yvonne, and thanks.
All right. Sounds good.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello. How are you?
Boss lady?
Yes, definitely. Hello,
I'm
boss
good.
lady.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Congratulations on a great show tonight, it sounds like.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So, how was your guys' crowd tonight?
It was pretty decent. I mean, for the nice weather and it being one of the first nice weekends, we did pretty well. I expected probably a little less for the weather, but they didn't disappoint.
Well, that's always a good thing. I mean, what I love about CPW too is your guys' character-driven characters. You know, you don't see that in a lot of promotions nowadays.
Yeah, that's something we kind of adapted to when we started the non-ring shows, but it's a lot of fun and it gives them the opportunity to, learn better skills on how to work the crowd and to do a storyline besides just getting physical in the ring because that's the easy part. It's everything else. So this is helping a lot of them and giving them something they didn't have, and we're all having a good time with it. So we'll do this and then we'll get back to ring shows and we'll continue doing this because this is fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Also, I like your guys' like the intimacy that you guys have with your crowd, especially some of the venues that I've seen online. It almost feels like the crowd's is just as much a part of the show as the wrestlers are.
They consider themselves family, and most of them have followed us since we were at Evolve in Seattle. So yeah, even the fans, some of them have become extended family of CPW, and they follow us, and that's fantastic. And now that we're bringing in new faces and some very very nice looking new wrestlers, so for the girls that are out there that want to come see some wrestling and see some hot men, we got that too now. I'm just saying, you will definitely won't be disappointed. So yeah, we're having a lot of fun. Can't wait for Strawberry Fest, but we never can look too forward. You always look to the next show, not the one after it. So, but we got a lot of surprises, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm a little tamer tonight.
So am I, but just a little bit.
Yeah, well, it was my birthday, or it's my birthday too. So, my children brought my son and a couple others brought them some happy stuff for my birthday. So it's now.
That's good.
Well, to everybody here, happy birthday day or celebration at least.
Thank you.
So, Pat, do you have anything for the boss lady?
All I can say is it has been an honor to interview you twice. I enjoy it. And I love watching your shows on the YouTube.
Well, I appreciate you guys having me on here. I'll do it anytime you want me to come on and talk some shit to people and, put some shit straight. That's who I am. I won't apologize for who I am. Damn. Got a motorcycle again.
Yeah.
But I'll never
and they just want to be a
apologize
part
for
of
who
the
I
show.
am. Of course, just like yesterday. So, Yvonne is who she is, and I will continue to do what I do and enjoy what I'm doing.
And you should never apologize for who you are.
So
no, I stopped giving a shit what people thought about me a while back. They've tried to cancel me numerous times. I'm the bitch that don't go away. So, I don't care anymore. I'm all about what my company is doing, and to my company grow, I'll stay in my lane and they can stay in theirs. And, wrestling's supposed to be for everybody. There's supposed to be lots of companies. We're supposed to be hating on each other. So they stay in their lane, I'll stay in mine. Do them, I'll do me.
Absolutely.
But guys, it's been a long night for me. I haven't slept for about 4 nights. I'm gonna wrap some shit up, go say goodbye to my workers, and go have a drink or two.
All right, and get some of that iced coffee you talked about last night in you too. That'll help with the non-sleep.
Yeah, iced coffee has been my lifeline for 4 days. So I'm gonna go let loose a little bit, lay my hair down a little bit. So
nothing wrong with that.
Thank you guys for having us. CPW appreciates it. Thank you for being Team Yvonne, and to the one that's not, it's okay that you got shitty judgment. It's all right. It's okay.
I just gotta go with the winner.
We'll forgive you. We'll forgive you right now. But thank you guys so much, and have a fabulous night.
You too.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. And this concludes this media scrum for CPW. Thank you all.
Hold on, John's coming.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Rodriguez.
Yep.
Hold on, guys. He's coming.
Okay,
All right,
sounds
no
great.
problem.
Just talk about some shit. They're gonna ask you some questions. Don't let him forget that. Okay.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing
We're
well.
doing great. How are you?
Doing good.
Good.
Successful match, and looking forward to the next one, the continuation of the Sonny O'Mara Memorial Grappling Tournament. It's good times.
Cool.
Very cool. And I think it's very cool that you guys are doing that, by the way.
Yeah, you know what? Sonny was like just one of those dudes that brought out the best in a lot of performers. I had the privilege of working with him on a couple of programs in the grappling division. He was actually the first one to end my undefeated streak here at CPW, and always great to work with. I had a lot of respect for the guy, and I am extremely proud to be honoring him in this tournament.
And I love the fact that you guys are doing the grappling part of it, because I think that's a part of professional wrestling that people forget about. They know about the entertainment side. And then they're amazed when you see guys like Kurt Angle and stuff, but they forget about the roots that grappling has in wrestling in general.
Oh, yeah, 100%. The guy that really kind of brought me into the fold before CPW, he wanted at that time to bring wrestling back to its roots, back when it was, dudes that were, catch as catch can wrestlers, and it was all ground fighting. There wasn't even ropes. It was just a big platform, maybe if you're lucky with some padding, and you went out and you wrestled. And what we see of that now is, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, catch wrestling, Sambo, pretty much anything that you would see in the UFC, of course, without any of the striking. So it requires us to not only be able to perform on a completely different level, but it gives the crowd something that they have not seen in the professional wrestling world in a very long time. Not this consistently, at least.
And the other thing I love about it too is people forget that you could tell a story grappling just like you can, in the other type of wrestling stuff, right? But it's
Absolutely.
more of a deep story because you have to pay more attention to it because it's not right out there.
Absolutely. And and there is a level of education that you kind of have to provide for the audience, because like if you look at the original UFC, like UFC 1, where you had all these big jack dudes beating the heck out of each other, and then you had sorry, I'm just tired right now. You had Gracie come out, Hoist Gracie coming out, not near the biggest dude, wasn't even the biggest dude in the family, wasn't even the best in the Gracie family. Some would say. I mean, he's still pretty damn phenomenal. But he came out and he ended up on his back, and even the announcers didn't really know what was going on. But next thing you know, you're seeing like these, huge dudes tapping out, and they're like, "What just happened?" And he used very specific, effective grappling techniques that his father, Elio Gracie, had developed because he was a very small dude. So he had to make what was judo work for a small guy. And we really got a taste of that in that first UFC, and that carries over now, of course, in the UFC, the modern UFC. But to bring that style to the professional wrestling world, it is challenging, but it is fun as hell. I've loved every minute of my time here at CPW. I'm looking forward to many more great moments, great matches like I had with Andrew Michelson tonight. And of course, God willing, being the next CPW submission grappling champion in memory of Sonny.
Well, I'm sure whoever wins that match, and hopefully it is you, that's going to be one hell of a grappling showcase.
I fully intend for it to be. I know I'm going to be training hard and bringing my A game. I believe as it stands now, the finale of the tournament will be at the Marysville Strawberry Fest, June 17th. I fully intend on being there and claiming that championship for myself. And anybody that wants to try and stop me is looking for a very long day at the office.
Have no doubt in my mind. So we want to thank you for stopping by. I know it's been a long night for you, and it's not exactly cool out there, probably where you're standing. So
it could be cooler. At least they found a nice shady spot for us to do this, so it's not so bad. But yeah, definitely, I appreciate y'all having all of us on and showing CPW some love. Really appreciate it.
No problem.
Absolutely.
Anytime.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, I guess I'll hand this off to whoever. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know what to do. I'm done. I don't know.
Well, I think you had the last one, so that's why I think we're signing off.
Okay, I guess I was the last one. So
All right. Well, thank you guys so much.
All right, appreciate
Alrighty.
you guys, and we'll
you.
see you around. All right,
Sounds
All right,
good.
sounds good. All right, so this concludes the first CPW Media Scrum. See, Nathan, it wasn't that bad.
No, I loved it. And real talk, hold on. Real talk, not in character. CPW is probably one of the best up and coming promotions in the Northwest. So check them out on YouTube. If you get a chance to come out to their shows, definitely come check it out. From everything I've heard and seen, it's an experience you'll never see, you haven't seen before. So.
And I think I am going to go firsthand, possibly to Marysville and watch Strawberries Fest. So
That is my plan also, although mine's a little more detailed, but I have some plans on some people that might be able to help me.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the first media scrum for CPW. I believe we have another one scheduled next month, and I hope to do them live from Strawberry Fest in June.
Yeah.
But if not, we will do them just like we did them this time. Until next time, be kind to one another. And don't forget, help control the pet population. Have your host flea dipped, then spaded and neutered. Thank you. Have a great evening.